Happy to have you there. But whether you're in the house or not, property crimes, they are happening. Literally 1 every 4 seconds in America. You know, Arlo has been really a phenomenon here at HSN, and that was well before the porch-side pirates, you know, that whole thing started. We've sold over 500,000 of their cameras here just in the last couple of years. But this is new even from Arlo, and they're the same company that caught the bad guys in the caves for the United States government. So they really were the innovators, or I should say on the ground floor of these wonderful high definition cameras. Now here's what's interesting. This has a new, wider, a very unique field of view. It's high definition. Yes, it sees in virtual darkness. But the other really cool thing about it is, it has a lot of things a lot of other ones don't. Meaning, yeah, you can set off an alarm. Instead of just another notification going to your phone, it's gonna call you. How cool is that? You can initiate that two-way conversation, so you can say, hey, don't do it, back away, or anything like that. Or you can even set it up to have automatic responses as well. And it's completely wireless. Now, you can wire it if you so choose. And I have to say, it's from Arlo. Again, a name that we know and trust. You get 3 months of their great, you know, round-the-clock benefits. And then as you move forward, you can decide if you want to save the videos or not. Otherwise, you still get all those great premium features and benefits included with your purchase. And, you know, if you do decide that you want to save videos as you move forward, it's less than a latte. It's less than I spent for a cup of coffee. So completely rechargeable. That's another great thing. You don't have to worry about hidden costs on, you know, battery placement and everything else. It's slim, it's sleek, it's stylish. It's the best price you're gonna find anywhere. Kind of buried the lead. Julie, trust her, safely distancing from home. First of all, we were so proud that Arlo did this for us. And you told me this story. Our buying team actually got wind of this, but they said, you know what? We're not even gonna put it on the air until we can say, listen, you can shop, you can do this, you can do that. Doggone it, we want to make it the best anywhere. And they did, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. With this price, they knocked it out of the park. So it's brand new. It's by Arlo. Arlo is the #1 selling security system in the country. In fact, just at HSN, Shannon, we've sold over 500,000 high definition cameras. This is the brand new wireless. So with wireless, it's the doorbell. That means you can put it anywhere. Now this is, you know, my house, obviously, we have it at the front door, but you can put it at the back door. You can put it at the side house, as long as you have Wi-Fi. So all you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. Now it's high definition. It has the two-way talk, so you can talk to people. You can be out of town. You can see and hear everything. But I want to talk about the differences, because there's nothing on the market like it. So when people ding it, I'm going to ding dong in just a second, it calls your phone. All the others, you just get a notification. It also has a built-in siren. So if you're away and you see somebody crawling around your property, you can sound the siren. The other thing that's great is the field of view. It's from head to toe. Everyone's getting packages delivered, food's being delivered, groceries are being delivered. Now you have a better field of view. So let me ring the doorbell. Somebody comes up, and I want to show you. Okay, I have my phone here. We're going to try this. It's a little tricky. So when somebody rings the Arlo, it actually calls your phone. So I'm going to accept it, which I think is great. And then you get the feed. Whoop. Can you guys see me? Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to show you a little video of support. We're going to get our feedback. By the way, that's no fault on Arlo's part. Trust me when I tell you, there's a lot going on here at HSN, whether it's in my head or whether it's through our various routing systems. You know, the big thing that you need to understand, though, and I don't know if we could show the quantity left counter or not, but I might be the only show that gets the full airing of this. We have fewer than 1,000. So we're debuting it. This could be your first and your last, if you want to look at it that way. We do know it's the best in terms of value that you're going to find anywhere. So only a couple hundred of these available. Once more, fewer than 1,000. Get it while you can. We're doing it for $42 and change on your credit card. Completely wireless. Yes, you can wire it. Julie, I think we've got you back in your front porch, right?
I know. I'm sorry. My Skype feed went down, but my Arlo is working perfectly. So when somebody comes up to your door, wherever you put this, remember it's wireless, and they ding it. When they go ding dong, it calls your phone. Then let's say you're inside. I've got a daughter. I don't want her answering the door during the day. So here's a couple things you can do. You can either talk and have a two-way conversation, or listen to this.
Hi there. You can leave the package outside. Thanks.
Is that crazy? Or let's see. Here's another.
Can I help you? We'll be right there.
So it has those prompts if you want to use them, which is kind of nice if you don't want to answer the door, or you can just have a two-way talk. But the field of view, I want you to come over here because I want to show you something really quick. I'm going to turn that off, and I want to show you the field of view is what differentiates this Arlo. It's 180 degrees, it's head to toe. And that's so you can see whether it's dropping a package, you can see what traditional video doorbells are. They're kind of that long, skinny, but what if somebody leaves a package at the floor, you can't see it. So the way that Arlo designed this specifically is to do what other doorbells cannot do, and it's to see from head to toe. So you can see the packages or the food. You know what, if somebody stole your package, which is very common, you could give a description of their tennis shoes. So I want to show you too. This is our front porch, and then I want to show you the field of view. This is during the day. At night, you can't see across the street. But I'm going to zoom in. So these packages were left earlier, but look, you can see all the way across the street. I mean, you can practically see in our neighbors' windows. There's a car across the street. So again, this is our front porch right here. We have the Arlo doorbell here. You can pinch and zoom. You get video. So if anyone's crossing the street, if anything happens on our property with that field of view, top to bottom, in high definition, you can take that video and give it to the police. And trust me, the police, they've come by our house. They've seen the Arlo doorbell. And if things happen, they'll ask us, if you have the video, would you go back? Arlo will store with the Arlo Smart Plan that you're getting 3 months of it. They store those videos for 30 days. So you can go into, let me show you on my phone, into the phone under where it says library, and you can pull up all these videos, download them on your phone, give them to the police if you need to. And all you need is Wi-Fi and then your smartphone. And now, because this is wireless, you can put it anywhere.
You can indeed. So we're going to do a little demonstration here in the studio. I will say this is a really nice and sleek design. I mean, it looks really cool. Good news is my shoes do match my sweater tonight. So, and I would like to say that I planned that, but it's good to know that, whether it's head to toe, you can see everything. So Julie, as we lower these lights, now, we already said that Arlo was the same company that the government went to catch the terrorists in caves. So they really kind of put this infrared or this night vision on the map. And what's interesting about this, though, is it's some features that Arlo traditionally has not offered, especially in this price range, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm looking at you right now, Shannon. That field of view, you can see your feet. So it's 180 degrees. Nobody else has that. And think about that. That's what you want. So when people drop off, just like right there, when they drop the package with Arlo, you can see it head to toe. In addition, it's high definition. You get your motion alerts. When somebody rings your doorbell, when they go ding dong, it calls your phone. So it's not just a notification. You're never going to miss it. If you don't want to talk to them, then all you have to do is just press one of those prompts and it'll say, I'll come back later. The other thing, it has a built-in siren. In fact, when we come back, I'll do the siren for you so you can hear that siren. Simple setup. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. And I think we're going to go back to Shannon, right?
Absolutely. We just wanted to give a little perspective. Now, what's so funny? Our team is like, you know what? Let's make it a little harder on the Arlo. They actually covered up every monitor. They actually made it even darker. So just to prove a point, whether you've got a porch light, a street light, little light on your patio, doesn't matter. Arlo does see, and that's why they were the company that the United States government used to catch the terrorists in caves. The thing that I personally like, though, Julie, and we were talking about this before the show, is the fact that you can now do that two-way communication. I love that they call you, so it's not just some kind of barrage of notifications. We're getting a lot of stuff on our phones these days, but you could be anywhere in the country. You could be home, you could be upstairs, you could be downstairs, you could be anywhere and initiate that two-way conversation, or of course, have maybe some chosen or set responses based on your neighborhood, or if you're expecting certain packages or that kind of thing. And Julie, the other thing is you can do it wired or wireless, correct?
Yes, you sure can. So I'll show you installation in just a second, but the big deal about it is it's wireless. So of course at our house, we put it by our front door, but you don't have to. You can put it at the back door. You can put it at the side door as long as you have Wi-Fi, and then download the free app. You can move it around if you want to. It also has a rechargeable battery, so you never have to buy batteries. Another thing that makes it different, it has a siren. So on our front porch here, if somebody in the middle of the night was coming up here and my phone, if it either rang or if I got the notification, I'm going to sound off the alarm. So it has an alarm. You activate Siren. If you have an Arlo system, by the way, you add this on. And the Siren, I want you to hear this. I'm going to wake up all the neighbors right now. This is in my neighborhood. It's coming out of here, but you can be inside asleep. Hey, I better turn it off. My neighbors are looking over here. How awesome is that? None of the other doorbells have that. You have a built-in siren on the doorbell. So think about it. If someone comes on your property, you get the alert. You can see what's happening in high definition. You can sound the alarm and it's going to scare them. You can even be out of town. Okay, I think that's very exciting because no one else has that on their doorbell with that head-to-toe field of view, 180 degrees. Now I want to show you how easy it is. All you need is Wi-Fi and a smartphone. Download your app. Okay, so because it's wireless, by the way, you can do wired. It comes with everything that you need if you want to wire it, but 2 screws right here for a wireless, and then it has a rechargeable battery. You never ever have to buy a battery. You're going to snap that in the back right here. Snap it in. Okay, there's your Arlo. And then look how easy this is. Boom,
Wow.
You're done. It even comes with your little tag. So of course it's outdoors. It's completely weatherproof. It doesn't matter where you live. I know up in Kansas City right now, it's about 0 right now. So it doesn't matter during the heat or the snow. It's designed for outdoors. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. Download the app and you can see those videos anytime you want to. They're stored in the app for 30 days. Simple and easy. And I'll show you some videos in just a second.
Well, and I think that's really key because we want it to be simple. We want it to be easy. It is ultra affordable. No kidding. Julie and I were chatting earlier and she said our buying team actually had the opportunity. They could have put this on the air earlier than this, but they actually waited until we could do that price adjustment as long as supplies last. When I say as long as supplies last, there are fewer than 1,000 of these. Now, to my knowledge, there is no back order and there is no wait list. Now, we don't keep the boxes out there, but do remember if you are sending it across the miles, everything is labeled nice and easy. It's interesting because there's even like a little tutorial. You can see whether it's Apple, whether it's Android. I mean, really super duper simple, super duper sleek, super duper affordable. And once more, as long as supplies last. So if it's time to really elevate that comfort factor, whether it is deliveries of food or deliveries of pizza or packages, long before those porch-side pirates really became an issue, Arlo was really the name that even the government relied on to see in the dark. And because of that two-way communication, you really have all of your bases covered. I personally really love that wider field of view because, that's just it. Whether it is, say a produce delivery or something, you can really see not only is there a delivery, like as an example, when I get Curtis Stone food delivered at my door, it looks like, freezer, it looks like packaging that food would be in. And it's nice that you can really see that, Julie, because, it's more information, knowledge is power, and you can do it with that freedom. You can do it because you're in complete control, whether it's using the Siren or the two-way communication, or as you move forward. Now, remember, you get all those premium features. The only thing, after that 3 months, if you decide that you do want the ability to save videos for whatever reason, it's less than the cost of a latte, as I like to say, at less than $3 a month. But Julie, that's just it. We're all looking for options to keep our families, our kids safer. We always say knowledge is power, and we just get to do it
Yes.
for a better price than anybody else, don't we?
Yes, absolutely. And Shannon, we know that there's some sort of a property crime every 4 seconds in our country. Hold on, let me turn that down. There we go. We know that there's a property crime with Arlo, and maybe you have other Arlo cameras around your house. You can add this on the app. Arlo's protecting you. With that field of view, you're going to be able to see across the street. I can see in our neighbors' windows. You can pinch and zoom on the app. Anytime somebody crosses in front of the doorbell, you get a notification. When they ding it, when they go ding dong, it calls your phone. That's one of the things that makes it totally different. If you see somebody just wandering around your property, you can set off that siren. And I want to show you too, you can go in the app. Now, if you have Arlo, you already know this, but you can go in the library. Here's the live feed, by the way. There's my husband. You can pinch and zoom. Okay, let's see, I did have a package there. I think we moved it. But you can see where you can pinch and zoom. There's the flower pot out there, so the field of view is extra wide. And then here's the library. All of these are all the doorbell videos. So if you have to give them to the police, I mean, the police come around, they see the doorbells, they want your videos. If something happens, there's an alert, by the way, because it detected my husband at the doorbell. So it stores all of them in the app. Now with Arlo Smart, you're getting 3 months of it. So with the 3 months, it gives you 30 days of cloud storage. It tells you when you get a notification, whether it's an animal, a vehicle, a person, or a package. So it has those smart notifications. You can even set up activity zones. It has so much, and you get that free for 3 months. If you decide after that, it's $2.99. So that's minimal. That's standard in the industry, and it's simple and easy to use. And again, all you need, Wi-Fi and a smartphone, download the app, and then you can install this in less than 5 minutes.
I think it's genius. I mean, it really is. And of course, Arlo is a name to be recognized. They really are. We're just stepping up to the plate with the best price you're going to find anywhere. As always, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And then, of course, 4 flex pays as well. So we'd love for you to consider it. I can tell you, and I don't say this to be trite, you really cannot put a price on peace of mind. And that's really what it's all about, isn't it, Julie? Is that peace and that presence of mind, never having to worry about things going bump in the night. And Arlo's the name to really know and recognize. Julie, awesome job tonight. Thanks for sharing your Friday night with us.
Thank you, Shannon. You have a great weekend.
You do the same. Thank you, Julie. Hey, by the way, Ammo Marie, thank you. Ammo M, you guessed it right, shopping for that sanitizer.